Japanese billionaire, I believe. Pretty sure he's a billionaire. He was listed by Forbes 30 under 30. So he's a very influential, very powerful Chinese elite, I guess. And he has very good connections. And he's basically created this currency, which I think has huge potential. So we'll get into that straight away. So in front of you here, we have the Tron on CoinMarketCap, which I recommend all of you use. And as you can see here, it's at 3 cents currently. Now, I was reading about it about here when it first hit, 1-2 cents. And I wasn't sure if at this point it would just kind of be a bit of a flash in the pan and we were going to see a bit of a correction. We didn't. It pushed further. There was some more news and some kind of more hype around the currency, and now we're pushing 4 cents. So congratulations to everyone who got in there really, really early. But to be honest, I still think 3, 4, 5, even 10 cents is early with this coin. Essentially, if we head over to their website just here, what Tron is trying to do is decentralize the use of personal data and make it fair for creators. Because currently, as some of you will know, cryptocurrency is trying to make everything fair for everyone. And cryptocurrencies that don't do that are going to thrive as well, in my opinion, or they're going to struggle a little bit more because they're trying to still stick to their own old traditional ways, how the world currently works and how the internet currently works, and crypto is trying to push a lot of that away. So what this is trying to do is, if, for example, if I create content and other companies currently benefit from that on YouTube, from the data that they collect from you guys watching this video, then that is seen as unfair, as I created the content, yet they're the ones profiting from the data. So Tron is trying to, in a very fundamental sense, credit the creators and the people who contribute to the platform. They're the ones that are going to make the money instead of, or they're the ones who are going to be rewarded for contributing to the platform instead of the big companies, big blue chip companies that only really pay a lot of money for the data and for the information. So that's a very kind of broad sense. The entertainment industry is what it's kind of really tackling. So, the likes of YouTube, online gambling, the likes of watching things online, music, etc., etc. And if you have contributed to that platform, you'll be rewarded for it. And the entertainment industry is worth, I believe, $1 trillion currently. So there's a huge market for it, and there is by no means not enough money in it for them to become profitable. But to go into a little bit more detail, Justin Sun, here he is. He is a founder of Tron, and this, I still don't know how to say it, Puo. Basically, it's Chinese equivalent of Snapchat. So if you want to record something and upload it, it basically is done on audio. So you record your voice, and then it's uploaded. It's similar to Snapchat. That's what it's been branded as. But that was basically Chinese equivalent of it. And he created that. And that is going to be the first app that has a platform set inside of it for Tron. So people who contribute to the Puo app are going to be rewarded in Tron. So, I don't know how Puo works in my opinion, but, if you have millions and millions of followers on Puo, I'm sure someone does in China, and they contribute to it frequently and frequently do updates and recordings and things like that, they're going to end up earning more money than someone who contributes less to the platform. Equally, big companies who acquire data and who then end up paying, maybe they pay Puo for some of that information and some of the customer data from the app, instead of all of that money going to the people who have the big companies who want the data, a cut of that is going to go to the people who actually, the creators who helped harness that data in the first place. And by no means, Tron is not a finished product. There is a very, very long timeline on it. I saw it somewhere on here. They've planned a very, very long way in the future. Oh, there you go. So the roadmap is on their website as well. So the Exodus is the phase that we're currently in between August 2017 and December 2018. So that's a very, very long time. We're over a year of this Exodus phase, where they're basically, the Exodus code as well is being released on the 29th of December. Whether or not that's going to do something to the price as well, I don't know. I don't have a crystal ball. But from August 2017, you see they've planned all the way to 2025. So it's tricky to say whether the adoption for this will be as exponential as we've seen so far. There are a lot of people saying that, the price of Tron will never hit past 50 cents, which I don't really know why they would be so pessimistic about the coin, because it does have a large coin supply, and the fundamentals are extremely similar to that of Ripple. And Ripple currently trades at 75 cents, pushing $1 probably before the end of the year as well. So for it to be at 3 cents, and the use case, the team behind it, I mean, it's led by an incredibly influential and successful guy. It has a lot of Chinese money flowing through it. It has, I believe, $3 billion of private money invested into it from very famous Chinese investors. And also it has a potential link as well to both Ripple and also Alibaba. Alibaba, if you've ever watched any of my Amazon content, is basically a eBay. I like to call it an eBay for suppliers. So if you want to get a supplier in China to make your product for you, Alibaba basically helps that process happen. And there's also been rumors and talks, nothing more than rumors yet, but there's been rumors that Tron may also eventually be in the future integrated to Alibaba, based off of what Jack Ma said, who is the creator and founder of Alibaba. Jack Ma said that he was looking for a coin with extremely large supply, very, very fast transaction times, and very low fees, all of which Tron meets that criteria. So who knows, in a few years, a few months, you never know the time frame on it, but it could be partnering with Alibaba as well. And Justin Sun also used to be a representative of Ripple in China as well. So he's very much engrossed in the cryptocurrency space. So I do really fully support the team. And just like Substratum and Cardano, the two picks that I've had before this, I always look for the team first, because if you can have a great idea and a bad team, it's not going to be executed. You can have a pretty crappy idea and an extremely good team, and that idea will still potentially fly. So, and I also like the fact that they've planned so far in the future as well. So I'm very much a long-term holder of Tron. I think it's, the more I research it and the more I hear about it every single day, the more optimistic I get for it. But if you do look to invest in it, make sure you do your own research first. This is not financial advice, just my personal opinion and letting you guys know where my investments are and where I hedge my money. If you do have any questions, or if I made any mistakes, or if I missed something really important out, head down to the comment section below and let me know there. As I am only human, I do make mistakes as well. Leave a like rating if you enjoyed the video, and subscribe, as there is a lot more content coming for cryptocurrency. If you didn't understand a lot of what I was talking about, or if you're still kind of finding out how to start in cryptocurrency, video number 2, lesson 2 of the basic step-by-step cryptocurrency course and how to profit with cryptocurrency, that will be out tomorrow. So stay tuned for that, and make sure you subscribe to never miss a video as well.